So are you in the market for a Gladiator that you want to build for overlanding? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Today in this video, I'm going to be introducing the new TrailRecon Edition Jeep Gladiator that you can buy from the dealership, Overland, ready to go. Stay tuned. Welcome to TrailRecon. I'm Brad, and I am super excited to share with you the latest TrailRecon Edition Jeep, a Gladiator that we have built, and I think it's going to be perfect for some of you out there that are looking for this type of vehicle to go have some awesome adventures. I've partnered with my friends over at Redlands Jeep to build this, and everything you're going to see on this Jeep today is stuff that I've used, that I've got on my Gladiator currently, and I have tested it to make sure that this stuff is capable and dependable. I'm really excited to show you all the cool stuff we've added to this Jeep. Now, I will leave a link down below to Redlands Jeep. If you want to go check out this Jeep after the video, give them a call. Maybe you want to buy this. A lot of cool stuff on this Jeep that you can just head out and have an awesome adventure with. Now, a really big thing with the TrailRecon Edition Jeeps is I'm donating $1,000 to charity for every one of these we sell. Now, we've already built a Jeep Wrangler. This is a Gladiator, and we've got a couple more that are coming in the works. Really excited about this project. I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, let's dig into what we've got behind me. So the foundation of this TrailRecon Edition Jeep, it's a 2020 Jeep Gladiator in bright white. And with all the black accents, I think it just looks really cool and kind of tough a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. Now, this does come with the 3.6 liter motor and the 8-speed transmission, which in my opinion is a great combination. It drives down the road very smoothly. It does have the trailer tow package, which is very important because that means this Jeep comes with the Dana 44 front and rear axles, which gives you some beefier axles. So when you're off-roading, carrying all this gear, putting larger tires on there, you'll know that you've got that added strength underneath. It's really nice. And of course, the Jeep Gladiator is so cool because it comes with the removable hardtop. You got the Freedom panels. And so you can take the doors off and just have a cool driving experience, open air experience, which is awesome. That's what really makes the Gladiator truck so unique. I think this is just such a cool concept. All right, let's dive into all the cool things that we've added to this Jeep to make it a TrailRecon Edition. Now, starting in the front of the Gladiator, we've added the Mopar steel Stubby bumper. And some of you have heard me say this before, this is just my favorite bumper because the lines of this bumper just match the Jeep so well. I mean, if you take a look at the Gladiator, there's not a sharp line on there. And this bumper has the same nice contours that match the Jeep. And plus, we did the Stubby because it just looks more aggressive, and it'll give you a little more capability if you want to hop up on some of those rocks. Now, when you're off-roading, the one thing you want to make sure is you've got some good recovery gear. And so inside this bumper, they've added a winch plate, and they've installed a Smittybilt X2O 12,000 pound winch. And this will get you or your buddies out of most sticky situations. It's great to have a winch because you never know when you're going to need it. And let's say you want to go head out on the trail and the sun goes down, or you want to go do a night run. Well, we've added these KC Pro 6 gravity LED lights, and these are in a driving pattern, and these are just going to light up the front of the trail for you perfectly out on those night runs. I think it's a great look and styling, but there's a lot of functionality up here on the front. And of course, the TrailRecon Edition Gladiator's got to have some beefier tires and a little bit of lift just to give you some more capability off-road. So let me show you what we've got here. So starting off, we've got the Icon Vehicle Dynamics compression 17-inch wheels with the titanium color. These are the same exact wheels I have on my Gladiator, and I just love the look, the styling, and they're definitely very durable. And they're wrapped in some Milestar Patagonia MTs, and these are a 35-inch tire. And I love the 35s because it's a great all-around tire for somebody that's going to use this as a daily driver, but then go hit the trails. It's going to give you plenty of grip when you're out there. But the nice thing I like about these tires is they're actually very quiet on road. So this is a great combination. Now behind here, I've already mentioned that this does have the Dana 44 axles, so you can have a little peace of mind knowing that you've got that strength back there. But we have lifted this Gladiator 2.5 inches using the Icon Vehicle Dynamics lift kit. And I will tell you, driving this out here on the road, it was a great ride, and coming up here on this trail was perfect. It was very smooth. Handling the weight that we've got in the back, no problems. It's a great setup. Also, while we're down here, let me mention that I did say that this was a sport model. And typically sports don't come with rock rails. Well, I wanted to make sure this one had a little extra protection, so we did add an OEM Jeep rock slider, because I think that's super important to have just that little bit of extra armor when you're out on the trail. And of course, what makes the Gladiator special is now we've got a truck bed on the back of the Jeep. And I can't tell you just how practical it has been having a truck bed to throw furniture back there, to throw some junk back there and make a trip to the dump. And plus, when I'm on my long trips, now I can throw all my gear back there and I still got plenty of room. So having a truck bed has been very nice. I think you guys will really enjoy that. In the back, there are some good tie downs, and they've done a good job with adding some lights back there so you can light things up. Now, what we've done for the TrailRecon Edition model is we've added this Lightner Designs active cargo system rack. And I got to tell you, on my Jeep, I love this rack because I've already started really kind of tinkering with it, adding stuff to it, and we've set you guys up for a great start. We've added 2 of these Lightner Pods, and these things are really cool. They're molded plastic, and you can store stuff in here, and it's got a nice rubber seal so you don't have to worry about things getting dusty or wet. Plus, you can lock these up so you don't have to worry about sticky fingers. So there's one on each side, and that's going to give you some nice capability. Then we've added Rotopax water system, because you can never have enough water when you're out on the trail. And on the other side, there's a Rotopax gas can. And again, they're on these mounts that are by Lightner Designs. And they sell a few other things. There's some different size pods. You could add a water or another fuel can on the inside. Really, there's plenty of potential here. I've actually added some lights to this rack and done a couple little things. So we started you off with a good setup, but you can build upon this, which I think is pretty cool. And then up top, we've got a rooftop tent, because when you're out camping, you need to be comfortable and, you know, just have a nice place to sleep. This is the Rome Adventure Company Vagabond tent. This is the same tent that I've been using on my Gladiator. It's easy to set up. It's very well built, good quality material, and it's got a 3-inch mattress in there, and it is very comfortable. I've been very, very happy with the rooftop tent. I just think this whole setup back here is just perfect for an adventure style Jeep. So when I was working with Redlands Jeep to develop the TrailRecon Edition concept Gladiator, the one thing that we talked about is we wanted the owner of this Jeep to have as many of the tools as they will need to go hit the trail and have a good, safe adventure. So let me show you some of the things that are included with this Jeep, because it's actually quite a bit of stuff. First of all, back here in the back on the Lightner rack system is a fire extinguisher, which you never know when you might need that. Also, got a My Medic first aid kit. You know, I was a corpsman in the Navy, so first aid is very important to me. So making sure there was a good first aid kit in this vehicle was really important. We've got a tire repair kit, and we've got a full recovery bag, which has got some shackles in there, some tow straps, everything you need if you get yourself in a sticky situation. And then we've got a little air down tool, so you can air down if you're off-road, if you get in that deep sand and you need to get yourself out of there, or you just want to smooth out the ride, you can air down. And then, of course, if you're going to air down, you need a way to air up. And so we've added an ARB compressor so you can air up your tires at the end of a long day on the trail. One of the things I really love about the Gladiator is it's just such a comfortable place to be. You have a lot of nice creature comforts in here that make it a little less of that raw Jeep and a little more modern comfort amenities. You know, the steering wheel and all the controls, all the gauges and everything are just laid out really nice. You've got a nice touch screen up here. You've got plenty of USB ports. Everything is automatic windows. You got lots of storage. Plenty of headroom. It's a comfortable seat, which we'll talk about here in a second. But the interior of the Gladiator is just a great place to be. Plus, if you want, we can pull off these doors, we can take the top off, and we can have a great open air experience, which is really cool. couple of the things that we've done to this TrailRecon Edition one, starting off with, yes, the seats, guys. We've done a custom interior with the TrailRecon Edition logo sewn into the seats, and we've done the black and red, which I think is just a cool combination, just kind of sets off the entire interior, but they're very comfortable, and this is really good durable leather, which is really nice. Also in here, we've added the His and Hers 67 Designs phone holders, and some of you have heard me say this before, this is the best phone holder on the market. I've been using this for years, and out on the trail many times, I've never had my phone come out of there, and you can add your phone in here just using one hand. It's really a great little rail system. So the interior of the Gladiator, yeah, it's a great place to be on a long trip. I couldn't be happier with how the first TrailRecon Edition Gladiator turned out. I'd like to hear what you guys think down below, and in future models, what would you like to see different? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. I'm super excited for the owner that's going to buy this and go have some awesome adventures. I think this is a great off the showroom floor Jeep Gladiator ready to go. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in buying this Jeep, or maybe you just want to buy another Jeep. Redlands Jeep dealership in Redlands, California is a great place. They'll take good care of you guys. If you're visiting TrailRecon for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a member of the TrailRecon team. And as always, please remember to travel those trails responsibly. Thanks for watching.